ended up seeing one of his videos. I don't remember exactly how, but it was the opening sequence to Danger Element, chasing these people on a vehicle, and he's in a car, and he jumps from a car in the back of a truck, and then fighting each other. I was completely fascinated, like, who is this guy? He's not a Hollywood producer, he doesn't have access to money, but the guy learned from watching movies. I reached out to him and just said, hey, if you ever need anything, let me know. I work in Hollywood doing visual effects from costumes and props. A long time ago, I used to do miniatures, and it got replaced by the wonderful CGI.
I've been composing for years, and he wrote me an email via MySpace, when that was a cool thing. And he basically had this project called Danger Element, and he sent me some shots of it, and I thought this was amazing, I
think the first thing he hit me up for was like, hey, I need a miniature car. I was like, what? And he had this sequence where those guns popped up on the hood of a car. I dropped off the model, I described how it worked. I had this whole crazy way how we're gonna shoot it. I got in my car, I drove home. That evening, he shot the sequence of the car model on the top of the counter in his kitchen, and he edited together into the movie seamlessly.
John is a true visionary and an artist in every sense of the word. So writing music for his film, very colorful music, I got to do pretty much anything I wanted. But it was really like that, and we respect each other's process so well. I think that was the best part about working with John.
I'm definitely going to be taking the reins on art design and production design, making sure everything looks good and John's vision can be interpreted in a way that's what he wants but still visually pleasing and lends itself to the story and that people can understand.
It's that now we have done all these things with the Danger Element, and we know exactly what we're getting into. Writing the music for this specific project is going to be very exciting. How do we develop the characters even more? So much talent in these projects, so much talent, and to work with these people is just a pure joy. The joy of creating, and I just can't wait to get in the studio.
When we're invited into these projects with him, it's kind of like anything's possible. John has a very specific vision, but he's also giving you the tools to do kind of whatever you want to in that world. That's really fun to explore, kind of what I'm capable of in sort of a big film production versus just shooting things in my bathroom. So I'm kind of getting to flex my muscles a little bit.
The key element is having fun. And that's one of the things that when I started this industry I got into for the reason of having fun. And when you work on movies sometimes, it can suck the fun right out of it. I realized that getting away from Hollywood and clearing your head and getting back into it, and the sole purpose is it's having fun. That's why I make YouTube videos, that's why I'm teaching people, it's because I'm having fun. And that's why I want to work on this movie, because it's going to be fun. Man, let's bring the fun back. Seriously.
Thanks for watching. Now I'd like to invite you to EONBLADE.net, where you'll find the Kickstarter page for the project. And on that, you'll be able to see the entire pitch deck. That'll give you a good overview of the production, the characters, and the story of EONBLADE. You'll also get to see all of the rewards that you could get by becoming a backer of the project. Everything from physical copies of the film to statues, posters, all the way to first billing as the presenting producer of the project. Most of all, I hope you just enjoy looking at it. My team and I have spent years putting this pitch deck together, and I think you're really going to enjoy exploring it. I'll see you there.